Hello! Today, we are going to be eating Wendy's, which is my personal favorite fast food place. It's better than McDonald's.
It is.
So, and then we're just going to talk about, like, you know, school opening and Corona and, like, how we feel and all that.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So, I have a grilled chicken sandwich right here. I don't know if you can see it.
Yep. And I got the crispy chicken sandwich.
And then we just got Junior Frosty.
All good.
I love honey mustard, so I'm just going to put extra honey mustard on my chicken sandwich. Honey mustard is the best sauce, like,
I'm kicking
ever.
this tomato to the curb. You already know how I feel about tomatoes.
I can't believe you don't like tomatoes.
She's not welcome to the party. She's going to come over here and sit on the sidelines for today.
That's gross.
Yeah, let's see what we got going on.
Delicious.
She's moist. Oh, yeah.
It's good. Anyway, so we're seniors.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really, like, it's not great to, like, be separated and have A days and B days and having to be home for some days and go in. I'm full-time virtual.
Yeah.
Because I really didn't, like, all my friends, I'm in group B. And all my friends were in group A, so I didn't really see the point of going to school if I wasn't going to see all my friends senior year. And over March, I actually enjoyed staying at home. So that's why I'm doing virtual.
Yeah, I'm doing half, like, you spend time in school and then you spend 3 days at home and 2 days in.
I'm hoping that at least by Christmas, maybe things will get back to normal.
Yeah, me too.
And also being at home, I really enjoyed being at home in March because it was kind of laid back and everything. And now it got super strict again.
Yeah.
So it's not as fun. Like, I kind of want to go to school, but at the same time, like, I get up and I'm kind of happy to stay home.
Yeah.
Because also the whole reason I like school is because we get to see the football games, do dances, and now we're not even getting those. So
yeah, it's true. I mean, like, I like staying home too in March, but at the same time, I'm the type of person that's a more hands-on learner, so I wanted to be in school and to see my teachers.
How do you feel about prom being moved to spring?
I'm so happy prom's even happening. I don't know when they're going to do the junior prom, if they're still going to have junior prom and senior prom, like, because the juniors are supposed to have their prom in the spring too, but ours was from last year, got moved to this coming spring, so it's like, I don't know what's going to happen with that, and we're going to a new location this year, so...
Oh, we're not going to Corona?
No.
Wait, I didn't know that. Where are we going?
I don't know. It
I was
said,
so
like, new
excited.
location in the email.
I love Corona Farms. I've been there for, like, holidays, and I love their mashed potatoes, so hopefully the new place has good mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
But
hopefully.
Also, like, senior formal. Like, I don't know if we're having that, because we were supposed to have that in the spring, but then they moved prom to the spring. I mean, I personally wouldn't mind having them close together, as long as it's two events.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get that, but they haven't really said anything about that, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'm going to try this Frosty now, because it's calling my name, and before it melts. I eat my Frosty with a spoon. I know some people drink their Frosty.
It's too thick to drink.
But you gotta, like, let it melt, and it tastes so much better when it's
cold.
It's like this.
Ugh, yeah. But yeah, no, it's a stressful situation right now. But I am excited for this school year because it's our senior year, and, like,
I know.
I'm mad we're not having football games. That was my place to thrive. I loved football games.
And no offense to all the previous graduates or younger kids, but I was excited to win again. So it's really excited to go onto the field and being in white and, like, winning.
Yeah, me too.
Because
you know,
that was so fun.
we were gonna bring it this year because we've brought it the past couple of years. You know, I was excited to sit in the senior section, and just, you know, the atmosphere of football games was so much fun. But we're not gonna have that this year, which is unfortunate. But
yeah, I love that feeling of, like, it's fall. It's the first football game.
Yep.
And they're just so much fun to, like, stay after school, get some pizza, and watch the game, and have a good time. So
I will not miss the cold, though.
that is true.
When it is cold, it is the worst experience because I never prepare enough, and I'm like, I need a blanket. I'm sitting there like.
We, like, bring, like, one little blanket and I'll share it and have, like, sweatshirts and, like, jeans and sweatpants. But at the same time, I miss that feeling, though. Because it's such a good vibe. So, hopefully...
But its novelty does wear off quite quickly.
That is true.
Like, well, I can deal with one cold game.
Yeah, then I'm done. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready for it to be warm.
Yeah.
But, you know, maybe we will have some, because I know the football players are still practicing. So, I think if they're allowed to practice, maybe they'll be allowed to play. And just, like, have social distance.
Yeah, I think they're playing, but I don't know if we're allowed to watch.
Yeah, maybe
I'm not sure.
Maybe you can live stream it.
That's
watch
true.
a live stream, you sit outside or something. I don't know.
We'll
you
have
can
to
make
see.
it work. I mean, it's still not fun, but, you know, you can figure it out. Speaking of, like, events and football and stuff, another thing I was excited about the senior year was, like, all the spirit weeks. Like, the Halloween spirit week and the Christmas spirit week. Like, Christmas is my favorite when they decorate all the hallways, and then each day you get to dress up Christmassy, and it's just such a good vibe.
Yep.
So I'm hoping by then, you know, I mean, I think we could still have Spirit Week, especially around Christmas, and like decorate the hallways. Yeah. So hopefully that will still work out, because I need some of that right now.
If we do have Spirit Week, if it's gonna be like you have to do the 2 days in a row for like the kids that are going to go to school, or they're just gonna have like everyone send a picture in of them wearing their stuff.
True.
Who
didn't think about that.
Yeah.
We have to make everything different and make it all work.
Yeah. I do love Spirit Week. I love when the halls are decorated around Christmas time. Oh, and they have like the Christmas trees.
That's the best part.
It really is. It's so much fun. And just like, I love around Halloween too, because we can wear our Halloween costumes to school and everything. Well, Halloween's on a Saturday this year anyway.
Yeah. I'm excited for that. Like, yeah. I don't know if kids are going to be trick-or-treating or anything, but I'm excited to sit home all day, watch horror movies, and eat candy, because, you know, that's all I can do, and it'll still be fun. But, yeah. And maybe with Spirit Week, they can do, like, maybe mask-type stuff. Like, like, wear a Halloween mask or a Christmas mask and, like, get points. Yeah, that'd be really fun. Speaking of masks, like, I'm not going to school right now. How do you like wearing your mask, like, at school? Oh. Like, how was that? It's
been okay, honestly. I thought the mask was going to be more obnoxious, and it's fine. It doesn't bother me very much. They did give out high point masks for, I guess, you know, if you have extra masks in case you forget yours or something. And I do like that if you need to drink something, you're allowed to go out and stand in the hallway and take a sip of water as long as no one's around. I do like that some teachers are allowing that. I feel like they need to be a little more strict, because there were people taking them off and talking, I saw, in certain classes where I was like...
And that, like, ruins the point.
That is the whole point of wearing the mask.
Like,
you know?
I'm not going to be a crazy mask person, but, I mean, if we have to wear them all day, it kind of defeats the purpose if one person takes it off.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's also, like, a courtesy thing.
It is. Like,
that must be annoying.
Like, I'm not as, like, you know, crazy about it, but I know there's some kids who don't feel safe unless you're wearing it.
And some people might have family at home that need to be protected.
Yeah.
So
I think that everyone needs to just respect each other. This is, like, a big type of respect, just because, you know, it's a really scary time for everybody. So, yeah. But it doesn't bother me, the whole having to wear it. Mine was bothering me because I have, like, a strip that keeps it, like, to my nose, and it was popping out. And it was, like, scratching me in the face. I was like, please, just let the last bell ring so I could get this thing off of me. Yeah.
And, like, it's so hard not to touch them, because also that defeats the purpose. Yeah. You have it on your hands and you touch your mask, it's not like you're gonna breathe it in. Yeah. And they get uncomfortable sometimes, and I want to move it, but I don't want to touch my face. So that's another reason why I wanted to stay home. Yeah. So I wouldn't know how I would do wearing a mask for 4 hours straight. Because, again, I want to be respectful and wear mine properly and not touch it and everything. Yes. So that's another reason why I decided to stay home. Yeah. But do you prefer going to school, or do you prefer staying home? Like I said, I'm home all the time, so...
I mean, I've only gone to school once because
Schedule.
Yeah, the schedule, and because last time my group was in school, I wasn't in school because I was taking my driver's test. So, from what I've experienced so far, I feel like being in school is good. It just depends on the people around you and how tolerable you are. Like, tolerant you are to, like, you know, the mask and, like, the rules and having to walk a certain way in the hallway. Because, like, once you're in class and sitting at your desk, you're good. You're, like, there. And I just feel like it's good to, you know, see your teacher. But at the same time, you know, when you're at virtual, you don't have to have the mask on, and you're in your environment. So I think it just depends on the person. But personally, for me, I do like being at home because I don't have to, you know, get up really early and get ready and everything and drive to school. But, yeah, I'm sure as the year goes on, I'll decide more on, like, which I like better.
Yeah, because that's another good thing, too, is every marking period you can change if you want to stay home or go to school. Like, I might go to school the second marking period, but you might decide to stay home. Yeah. So it's like the first marking period is kind of see, like, how you feel, and then you get to decide for the rest of the year. Yeah. So also going back to, like, our schedule, I mean, we're kind of all over the place now, but one of the days, you know how we have to stay home all day, like the whole school stays home all day, not just half the school. Yeah. I don't know if I like that day better, if I like the normal days, because it's like give and take. Like the day that everybody's home, I like because you get to sleep in an extra hour.
Yeah.
But I don't like that we have like a shorter lunch break.
Mm-hmm. The thing about the all virtual days that I've heard, the teachers like those better because they don't have to. They feel like I've heard a lot of them say they feel like they're ignoring a certain group of people. Like either they're ignoring they're all in person kids or all virtual kids. Like it's hard. So I'd say that like they like it because they can focus on the group, like all of them in one place. You know. Yeah.
That makes sense because I get it. Like being at home, they'll be talking to the class, and I feel like they have the need to have to turn around and talk to us, and I feel like they get a little stressed and feel bad. You know, maybe they're talking to virtual for too long, and then they go and they talk to the class. Like they try and include everybody. So even though this is all hard for like us students, like it's hard for the teachers too. And I feel bad. Like they have to like relearn how to teach pretty much.
Hard. I can't imagine being a teacher because like lesson plans have to be like impossible.
It's like back in March we already learned stuff, so they can kind of play off that.
Yeah.
But now it's like, you know, being on Google Meet the whole time or Zoom and having a whole lesson. And I know it's hard being at home because I know in math, for example, like it's hard to see the board. And I mean, it's still fine because they explain it, but yeah.
With SATs too, our SAT got canceled.
Oh yeah, I didn't take my SAT until August 29th, and I was supposed to take it in March and again in July, and both of those got canceled.
Yep.
I was afraid the August one was going to be canceled.
Yeah, we were supposed to take ours the same day because we took a SAT class together, and they were like, the SAT never gets canceled, don't worry guys.
And then the day before
it got canceled.
No. This Frosty is really good.
It's
really like it doesn't even taste like ice cream. It tastes like a Frosty. Like I don't know what it is, but
I don't know either.
Extracurricular activities, however you say that, I think I said it wrong.
It's fine.
have also been really difficult because you know, I play volleyball for the school. And this is supposed to be volleyball season against senior year. Like I was super excited, but then they moved it to like February, I think, which is fine. Like I'd rather them move it and we have a season than try and do it now and we don't have a season.
Yeah.
And they put it at a good time, I guess, so it doesn't interact with winter or spring sports.
For me, like I'm a part of like 5 or 6 clubs at High Point. And we haven't, like, none of them have even emailed us and been like, what's going on? Like, I don't think they even know what they're going to do. So I don't know what's going on with that. You know what is also not great? We can't tour schools. We can't tour colleges. That is not fun.
It's hard because you're interested in school and looking at them online, but once you go there, it could be completely different and you'd be like, never mind.
Exactly.
So that's my fear, like, if I pick a school, what if I don't actually like it in person? But this food was delicious.
Yes,
Thank you, Wendy's.
It definitely was.
I love my sandwich. And my honey mustard and the Frosty is good, as always.
Yep.
So, yeah, so hopefully everything gets better and senior year will still be good. You know, we're making the best of it. But, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for listening to us talk for, like, probably way too long.
I hope you enjoyed.
Yep.
All right.